Children don't see color until someone teaches them to. What happens when two little girls become best friends, but one mother says, not her. Not that girl. What happens when a 7-year-old has to learn what racism feels like? And another has to choose between obedience and kindness? Have you ever lost someone because of someone else's prejudice? Do you believe children see what's in the heart before they ever see skin? Subscribe to Skin Deep Stories, where every story is more than what it seems. Because sometimes, it's the smallest voices that speak the loudest truths. Imani was 6. Big brown eyes, puffball braids, and a laugh that could melt steel. Her mom, Dawn, had just moved into a quiet, mostly white neighborhood after years of saving. One sunny afternoon, Imani took her toy bucket to the park. That's where she met Sophie. Same age. Same love for digging up worms. They giggled. Built castles. Threw sand, and then apologized. In 10 minutes, they were best friends. For a week straight, they played every evening, like magnets. Until Sophie's mother came to pick her up, and saw them. Melissa, Sophie's mom, was tall, stern, and elegant, always in beige or blue. When she saw Imani, her smile faded. Come on, Sophie. Time to go. Right now. Sophie pouted. But I'm playing with Imani. Melissa's voice lowered. I said now. Imani waved. Goodbye. Sophie didn't wave back. The next day, Imani waited. Sophie didn't come. Or the next. Or the next. She finally saw her again, walking past the playground, eyes down. Imani ran over. Hey. Wanna play? Sophie's lips quivered. I can't. Mommy said I'm not allowed to play with you anymore. Imani went home in tears. Why doesn't she like me anymore? Dawn froze. That night, she got a call from another parent, confirming what she suspected. Melissa had told the other moms that Dawn and Imani weren't a good fit for the neighborhood. That she's not our kind. Dawn ached. But she didn't yell. She hugged her daughter. Some people don't know how beautiful different can be. But the next day, Imani didn't want to go outside. What if no one ever wants to play with me again? Dawn held back tears. The annual Kindness Week assembly was coming up. Each class had to create a presentation on a friendship. To everyone's surprise, Sophie raised her hand. I want to talk about my best friend. Imani. The teacher paused. You sure? She nodded, eyes fierce. She wrote her own speech. Practiced every line. When the day came, the gym was packed. Parents, teachers, the whole school. Sophie stood alone on stage and said, my best friend's name is Imani. She's brave, and funny, and kind. She showed me how to build the tallest sandcastle and how to laugh from my belly. But my mom said I couldn't play with her anymore. I didn't understand why, until I realized she thinks Imani is different. But she's not. She's just Imani. And I miss her. Gasps filled the room. The school buzzed. Teachers cried. Other parents applauded. Melissa turned red with embarrassment. She stormed out mid-assembly. But she couldn't escape the whispers that followed. Later that day, Dawn received a knock on her door. It was Melissa. Her arms crossed. I didn't expect my daughter to embarrass me like that. Dawn stood tall. Your daughter didn't embarrass you. She exposed you. Melissa didn't apologize. But Sophie ran from behind her mom, holding a piece of paper. It was a drawing. 2 girls, holding hands, with a rainbow above them. I still want to be your best friend. No matter what. Imani took it, her eyes shining. A local reporter had attended the assembly. The story went viral. Little girl defies racist mother in viral school speech. National outlets picked it up. Dawn was invited to speak on morning TV. Sophie too. When asked what made her speak up, Sophie simply said, "Because I was sad without Imani. And my heart hurt when I lied." Soon after, Sophie's dad, who had been separated from Melissa, gained primary custody. And Imani? She was chosen to be kindness ambassador for the entire school district. She and Sophie played every day again. Free. Joyful. Unapologetic. Sometimes, truth comes from the smallest voices. And sometimes, friendship is brave. Have you ever been told you weren't a good fit because of your skin? What would you have done if you were Sophie or Imani? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Skin Deep Stories. Because sometimes, real change starts in the sandbox.